Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know how?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Paglams and I'm back with another tutorial. So in this tutorial I'll be showing you how I did this twist using this Cuban twist braiding extension, and I absolutely love the outcome of the style. So it's just basically twists and cornrows. And yeah, if you're new here, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I make a post here on YouTube. And if you're a returning subscriber, that's the cases for you. Okay, so my hair is not looking as it used to look a couple of months ago. After I had my third child, I've been dealing with postpartum shedding and I had to cut my hair. So my hair is looking really short in this video, but I had to cut my hair. So for me, I feel like I'm starting on a new journey with my natural hair, loving my natural hair and making sure that I'm taking care of my natural hair. Now, if you've dealt with postpartum shedding, then you know it is not for the weak. Okay, you get discouraged because your hair is not looking like what it used to look like before you had your baby. But again, look at your baby and just see the amazing blessing you have before you. And it's just hair, it's gonna grow back. Take your vitamins, drink your water, have a good natural hair routine, and you should be back to normal. But if you feel like you need to shop off everything and start off the new journey, it's okay to start again. It's always okay to start afresh. Cut it all off, it's still gonna grow back. Just make sure that when you're cutting it off and you're starting again, you want to start on a good slate, taking your again having a good hair routine, drinking lots of water. Your diet also plays a huge role, your vitamins, and basically if you feel like it's not working, the best thing also to do is to speak to your doctor and just go with the flow. Whatever it is you're advised to do, try as much as possible to do them. Okay, so back to this tutorial, I am doing twist and cornrows. Initially when I started doing the twist, you can see it's looking really thin and I said nope, I don't like the outcome. I don't like the way the twist was looking at this point. So what I did was I had to make the twist a little bit looser because I felt this was too thin. I didn't really like how it was looking. So you're going to see me increasing the size of the twist. So it felt like I'm doing fluffy twist, and that was what I did. So I am doing knotless twist, as you can see me adding the extension as I go. And then I think it was at this part or this point I had to do looser twists because I just didn't like the fact that the other, okay, no, not here. So you're gonna see me increase the way I was doing the twist to more fluffy twist. Okay, yeah, I think it was at this point I did a fluffy twist just to make sure that I liked the outcome of the twist. Yeah, so I was right. It was at this point I started doing looser twist. As you can see, I'm just making sure it's looser, and I think I liked it better than the tight twist that I initially started doing, and it came out really nice because now it's going to look fuller. So if you want fuller looking twists, you see that, yeah, that's the looser twist. So if you want fuller looking twist, you want to make sure that you do loose twist. Loose twist is always nice. I always prefer loose twist. And if you noticed on my channel lately, I've been posting more and more loose twist on my channel. So that is how to achieve loose twist. If you haven't seen that video, I have I think 2 or 3 videos out now showing you guys how I did detailed video on loose twists using your natural hair, and then I think the other one with extension. Basically that's what I'm doing, but I didn't have to take out the first line of twist that I did. I just left it in and continued twisting as I go. So while I've already started talking about postpartum shedding, I just thought to just give you guys more insight on what that looks like. And if you've noticed your hair falling out in the shower when you're shampooing your hair or on your pillow sometimes, you're not alone, okay? After having your beautiful bundle of joy, it is completely normal, and I'm here to break it all down for you, okay? So after giving birth, your body goes through so many changes, and your hair is no exception. And during pregnancy, again, higher estrogen levels would keep your hair in its growth phase, making it feel fuller and thicker. But after delivery, as your hormones rebalance, that extra hair starts to shed, usually around, I would say, around 3 to 6 months postpartum. Okay. And you might start noticing excessive shedding, thinning edges, or even bald spots around your hairline. But don't worry, this phase is temporary. Your hair growth cycle will gradually return to normal. So, what can you do? While you can't completely stop postpartum shedding, you can support your hair's recovery. I always advise you try eating nutrient-rich foods, taking your postnatal vitamins, and also being gentle with styling. So you want to avoid any high tension kind of braids or even cornrows or any style basically. If you know it's too tight, don't do it, okay? Because again, you're trying to bring your hair back. You're trying to support your hair's recovery. So tension, any style that's going to cause too much tension on your scalp is a no-no. And make sure you're keeping up with your scalp care. So what does that mean is that you're shampooing, you're deep conditioning, and you're applying oils, or just making sure that your scalp is healthy as much as possible. Well, for some moms, they find using lightweight oils to be very, very effective. You doing scalp massages and protective styles to help minimize breakage. So you want to use some oils that can stimulate your scalp, like lavender oil, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, and any other kind of essential oils that is going to help your scalp return to normal. Okay. And if you're experiencing postpartum shedding, just know that you're not alone. I mean, look at me. If you haven't seen my hair before, I think I have a couple of videos on my Instagram showing you how I style my hair, and also on YouTube here. You see my hair was longer than this, more I think I had high density, but at this point I think I'm falling into medium density, and I can't even complain because I know some other moms are dealing with way worse kind of postpartum shedding than what I'm currently going through. But just know that you're not alone again. We're here. It's a community of amazing moms that can help you. Talk to someone, reach out to people. And if you want to send me questions to answer some of your questions, you can send me an email, DM me on Instagram, or even drop a comment here. And I can also, try as much as possible to support you as much as possible. Okay. So if you're experiencing postpartum shedding, again, you're not alone. I want you to be patient with your body and give your hair the care that it needs. Again, you're a mom, and it's also stressful taking care of your baby or your kids, and the last thing you want to stress about at this point is your hair. Just make sure that you're fine health wise, and every other thing will fall into place. So just be patient with your body, give your hair the care it needs, and just basically reach out to your doctor to have more insight, or reach out to a lot of beautiful communities on Instagram, on Facebook, online that you can reach out to. Ask your doctor as well. I know there are other communities that they've set up already for moms dealing with postpartum, not just postpartum shedding, but postpartum, generally, and they would gladly take you in and give you all the support that you need. So let's talk about it in the comment section. If you're a new mom, or you're not a new mom, you've had your baby years ago but you dealt with it, what helped you to be able to share your tips and self-care tricks that helped you to go back to normalcy. Would like to hear from you. And yeah, that is it on postpartum shedding. So let's go back into this tutorial. Right now I'm doing the cornrows in front, and the hair is already looking really nice at this point. So let's just continue watching this video.
Come rain or come shine, you'll be happy with me. So just be mine, and I'll be yours Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry, for no we can make it. We can make it if we try. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Let's stick together, and you will see. Come rain or come shine, you'll be happy with me. So just be mine, and I'll be yours Don't be afraid, don't be in doubt. I'm telling you, baby, let's go all out. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Forevermore, my baby. Just be mine, I tell you. I'll be yours forevermore. Ooh, just be mine. Just be mine. Just be mine. Ooh, I'll be yours forevermore. Ooh, come on, baby. Yeah, we can make it. Don't be sad, don't be lonely. Don't you know that I love you only? Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Don't shed a tear, don't hang your head and cry, for no we can make it. We can make it if we try. Just be mine, and I'll be yours forevermore. Let's stick together, and you will see. Come rain or come shine, you'll be happy with me. So just be mine, and I'll be yours
I am done. So at this point, I thought to add some curls to the ends of the extension just to make it look really nice. And I'm using my Pem road set, and this is the orange Pem road set, just to add more curls to the style. I really like the style. It's very lightweight. Again, these kinky extensions are really lightweight. You don't even feel like you have anything on your head, and it's less tension on your natural hair, less pulling and it's really beautiful. And I hope to keep this hairstyle for 2 weeks max and just continue to enjoy my natural hair journey as much as possible. And I also love this color on me. It's really nice and beautiful. And the thing with this style is that you can style it in different ways. I think at the end of the video I showed you guys I think 2 or 3 different ways to style this hair. Styling option is endless with the style. So after I applied it, I just dipped in hot water, and this is what the hair is looking like right now. So if you stayed with me to the end of this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Click on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I make a post here on YouTube. Until my next video, bye guys.
Don't be sorry.